Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Today I studied Alekhine defense a little bit for white. I played a lot on the internet with black, and I had good results, but somehow I get the same ranking with every opening I play. Do I study it or not? I mean, kind of silly. But just want to show you another typical sacrifice, typical trap for Alekhine defense. So let's make the first moves. This is trap for white player. Knight f6, e5, knight d5, and d4. So this is standard if you plan against Alekhine. Just take in the center, advance your e5 pawn, and you have a lot of diagonals for your bishops. So d6, this is the main line, the main move. And here white has this plan with c4 and f4. Also white can play c4 and take. This is kind of exchange line, which I played a lot with white and with black. In this position, the modern variation is knight to f3, just a regular move to develop your knight and prepare castling kingside. So in this position, black has lots of moves. g6. I think when I was younger, bishop g4 was a move which I knew. But when I studied with black, I noticed that black captures on d5. On e5 is the main line now. Actually, if white takes on e5, then bishop on g4, and I don't know, I feel like this pawn doesn't do too much for white, I'd say that white is a bit awkwardly placed, yeah. So engine says that after bishop g4 it's basically equal position, so not the best move. And the main move is knight to e5, and that's what I propose to play. It's a very strong position. I think Carlsen had this position with black when he also took this pawn. And knight takes e5, taking the pawn back. So the problem is that at some point black will play knight to d7, and white will have to either go back, which is the correct move, or take, and then they will lose a couple of tempi. So in this position, the right move is to play c6 to solidify this knight, which is not attacked right now. And the trap which your opponent might fall into, I think, is knight to d7. So they might know that this is the main plan for black to go here and try to win a tempi with this exchange. Knight to d7, and the engine move here is knight takes f7. This is very strong move. Well, it's standard for open e4 openings. So king takes and queen to h5 check. If king moves to g8, then it's mate in 2, g6, so white has extra pawn, and winning position black king is terrible. So here the main move is, the only move basically is king to e6. So you obviously already winning with c4. Now this knight has to move to f6, d5, king d6, and queen to f7. And you cannot, I think the only move is, not the only move, there are a couple of moves, but white has just huge attack going on with bishop to f4 and knight to c3, and all these pieces are pinned. This is a threat, so white is winning. So again, this is very nice, I think, very nice move, and this is the main line for white right now. And if black plays king to d7, knight to d7, then it's knight f7 winning. Alright, thank you very much, and see you next time.